Hello to all the students and our dear respected parents. Uh, we will get started with our program today. We are hoping and waiting for a few more students and parents. So maybe they will arrive in the next 5 to 10 minutes. But let us start. So today I would like to first and foremost welcome you all. And thank you from the bottom of the entire SWEC team for gracing this evening with your presence and being here, coming all the way. Thank you, and a round of applause to the parents too. So this is basically an evening where we call it the pre-departure. So it's an evening where we get to spend time with the students and their parents. And this is especially for the students who are going to be leaving and in this winter. So it is the pre-departure 2023 for the winter intake. So yeah, warm welcome to all of you all. We, the entire SWEC team, we find this evening extremely special. It is very, very special for all of us for many, many reasons. But one of the most important reasons being that all the students that we interact with, throughout the counseling sessions, it all happens on an online platform. So we take this opportunity and to meet you all personally, and let me tell you all, it's an absolute delight to see you all like this in front of us, and we get the opportunity to interact with you all, and not only you all, and with your parents too. So that is one of the most important reasons that we enjoy and cherish this evening. Of course, the second reason is that from today onwards, you all are going to embark on a beautiful journey, right? This day marks that you are all ready, your wings are ready. Whatever toiling and discussions and the efforts that you all have put in throughout the counseling sessions in deciding, right from deciding where to go, which university to pick, all of that has now finally kind of converted into a brighter future. Now you all know your direction. The wings are absolutely ready and strong. So all you have to do is fly. Okay, so this day basically marks that beginning of your journey. And third, and the very, very most important reason, which is extremely special for all of us, is that we get to felicitate and pay respect to those people without whose faith this all wouldn't have been possible. And those are our very, very dear and respected parents. So we are going to take this opportunity to make them feel special, felicitate them in the best possible way that we can. And that is why this evening is extremely special for us, and we are all together going to make it an extremely memorable one. So thank you once again for coming, and round of applause for all of us. Run you all through the agenda of today's evening. We'll be having a beautiful and extremely motivating talk from none other than the founder and director of SWEC, Madhavi. We'll be talking a lot about student achievements and certificates to the parents, which we call as felicitation. It's basically because we want to pay a due respect to them, and we'll be doing that by giving them a small token of respect. There is something called as initiation as a SWEC alumni, which will be happening later on in the evening. And this is going to be another huge feather in your cap. Also, let me call it like a responsibility, where from today onwards, you are going to now get converted into not only a SWEC student, but also a SWEC alumni. And what that really means, and what are the responsibilities that you will be bestowed upon, you will soon come to know. But it's going to be really special for you to be a SWEC alumni, because that's what is our extremely, extremely strong USP, because we have a huge alumni group, and it's like a huge family that you are going to be a part of and a member of soon. And literally you all are going to be a message away from each other, and it's going to be really, really wonderful to be a part of this alumni group. So that is what is going to happen today when we talk about initiation. And then of course it's open for all discussions. You all want to discuss with each other. Parents can have conversations with each other, share your thoughts, fears, doubts. The house is yours. You all can have n number of interactions like as you want. And then of course we'll have some music. We all can have a small dance out here, and then there's going to be dinner. So then we will be spending a lot of time with each other, sharing and bonding, right? Okay, so I would now like to hand over the dais to none other than the founder and director of SWEC, Miss Madhavi.
Thank you so much, Apurva. Thank you. Please have a seat. Yeah. Well, a warm welcome to everyone. Hi everybody. It's great to have you all, see you all in person over here, because you've only been seeing each other this much, or with some of you all only maybe on the call. And this pre-departure, or you call it this gathering, is only to meet you all in person. Rest everything is just show. The main important thing is to meet you all in person, to greet you all, to be with you all, to hug my students, because it is a send-off, right? You are flying from here. So it is going to be a little emotional, it is going to be nice, it's going to be kind of, butterflies in the stomach, and all those things are going to happen, right? I don't know whether they're happening to you, but they're happening to me already. Okay, so before I start with my short little speech, which I'll promise I won't be boring, I'll try to keep it as crisp as possible, right? I would like to all of you all to give a round of applause to the SWEC team, who has relentlessly worked behind the scenes, and amazing work everybody has put into. We do not have any particular timing behind the scenes, correct? We may look strict when we say 5:30 EOD. Right? Remember that every day coming on the message on the group. 5:30 EOD is for you, not for us. For us, sometimes it starts over there, And of course, weekends, we say no, weekends we are closed. That's only because we want you to get used to the European way of working. Right? I remember telling you all, don't catch a flight on Sunday, where you will land on Sunday in Germany. Don't do that. You will feel Germany is not welcoming me because there's nobody on the streets. Because Sunday there's nobody on the streets. Malls are closed, everything is closed. So you have to be careful about these things, and that is why we try to keep it as strict as possible. Right from here, it's a training, it's a mind training to you right from now onwards. All right. So let me thank Meghna Bhide, who is the IDF head, who writes all your LORs and LOMs. And apart from this, she's also a sub-editor with Balbharti. So all of them have other huge responsibilities with them. Thank you, Meghna. It would not have been possible without you, right? We have Apurva Shinde, your TOEFL teacher, and on the other side, she's an accomplished dietitian who will talk a little bit about diet to you all. All right? Thank you so much, Apurva. Then we all know Pooja Raulo. Sometimes you have been more comfortable talking with her than with me. I know that because she tells me, "Ma'am, इनका phone आया था, ma'am, उनका phone आया था, क्या करूँ, क्या बोलूँ?" So I said, you just keep at bay. You just keep them at bay. Right? So, a very hard-working girl, and she is handling a real estate firm. So you see, all of them are double engines. It's like SWEC is one of their major part of life, but they're also doing something else. Okay? Thank you Pooja so much. There's Shobha Nair, who is also taking courses for us, a very accomplished English teacher. She's been with the Times Group and also teaches English to various NGOs. So you see, what we have is a pedigree with us. People who are highly qualified and also wanting to be with SWEC. Right? Thank you so much. Thank you, Shobha. Thanks, Prasanna and team, for the wonderful association we've had now for the last 6 years. And it's like almost Prasanna and team knows, acha, come September means SWEC ka gathering hai. So it's like that come September song, you know. He always says, acha, come September ho gaya, kabhi hai date. So it's like, you know, it just runs that way, right? Thank you so much for everybody over here. Should I hold this? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take you all through a little bit of future, right? Because that's where you're going. That's your send-off. And that's your future, right? Where you're going now. Okay? So, yeah. What you've reached here is because of this. The important thing in life is not the triumph, but the fight. Right? You all have fought for the last 6 months, 7 months, some of them 8 months, some of them more than a year. I must have got angry at you. I must have shouted at you. I must have said, this is not the way you do things. You know, I must have done that with everybody. And I'm glad I did that. Because it's very, very essential at times that this happens, you know. Small little things, time, maintaining timelines, maintaining deadlines is very, very important part of the whole process. Okay? The next most important thing is make character your biggest asset. What does this mean? Anybody from the student fraternity? Can I get a glass of water? Make character your biggest asset. What does this mean? And why do I think I put it over here on the screen? Don't we know it? You'll say, हाँ ये तो मेरे को मालूम है. What's so different that you're telling us?
Character is the only thing which reflects your personality, and you have the right values. So the way you have grown up, the way you behave, the way you treat other people, character plays a very important role in one individual's life.
Absolutely.
So we have to just try to gain whatever values are inculcated from your childhood. So we have to follow till you are grown up, and even you have to be a role model for others.
True.
If you really have a good character. Character building is an important factor in one's human being's life.
True. Absolutely true. Well put. A round of applause to Mrs. Alji. And she's really put it very well. That make your character your biggest asset when you're in Europe. Here you have the support system of your parents, your immediate neighbors, where you grew up, right? You know the people over here. You have your friend circle whom you've been known for so many years. You know them for so many years. But out there, you're going to be on your own. Therefore, make character your biggest asset. And that is a treasure that you have to keep with you. Once you lose it, then you start losing it. All right? So be very, very careful about this. Make character your biggest asset. Okay. Okay, so what do we do as network? Networking is going to be your biggest asset, your biggest work over there, your biggest way of living is going to be. So what do we mean by network? The SWEC alumni group is going to be your biggest network, as Apurva rightly said, that the alumni group is going to be your very first point of contact. Grow your network with the SWEC alumni group. Anything you want to ask it on the SWEC alumni group. I'm also on that group. So we generally have questions on the SWEC alumni group. ये तेल किधर मिलेगा? No, really. In my supermarket, it's costing €1.90. तेरे supermarket में कितने को है? And how far are you from me? Can you courier me 2 bottles? तो ये सब alumni group पे चलता है. That alumni group is your family. If you don't interact over there, we will never know what's happening with you. Is that clear? So as you start leaving from here, as your departures start happening, I will introduce you to that group. I'll join you to that group so you know you're part of the alumni group. And that's on a different number. All right? Network with your immediate roommates. You don't know right now who's going to be your roommate. Because with some of your accommodation is still happening. I mean, you may know the roommate today, the roommate may change tomorrow. Correct? You don't know. So network with your immediate roommates. Your university coordinators. They are your helpline. Don't shy away from asking a question to your university coordinators. It could be regarding the subject you want to select for your semester. It could be regarding the thesis you want to do for your masters. It could be regarding an associate research job that you want to do at the university. It could be regarding anything you want to discuss. That can I pay my fees next week? Be open and network with the university coordinators. So every university has as an international coordinator for you all. All right? Your professors. Very important. Be in their good books. Be in their good books. And those professors do not like, they don't like if you walk in late into a classroom. Yeah, you can't walk in and say, sorry, I got late, there was traffic. ये reason उधर नहीं चलेगा. क्योंकि यहाँ का जैसा traffic उधर है ही नहीं. Right? So do not give these kind of excuses. If you know in advance that you're going to be late for a lecture, please tell your professor that tomorrow I'm going to be late by half an hour. Is it possible for me to enter the class or should I come in the break? Be open and don't assume. Okay? Because they're strict and I'm glad they're strict. They must be strict. And they already have a kind of a notion about Indian students, because the ones who have gone earlier, some of them have created a very wrong impression, unfortunately. But I'm proud to say that none of our SWEC students have ever faced such a situation. And that deserves a round of applause. That's because it is the value system you have and the value system you carry with you as a SWEC alumni. And we are very, very proud of it. Okay? And your immediate neighborhood. Look into your immediate neighborhood. Who is there? कौन से दुकान है? कौन laundry चलाता है? कौन से लोग हैं? What's happening in the neighborhood? What are the changes that are happening in the neighborhood? Keep a tab of that. What are the bus systems that come over here? When does the garbage van come to collect your garbage? They're very strict about it. They're very, very strict. I can talk about it the entire night, about the garbage system in Germany. So, see these things with open eyes, understand on which days do you need to keep the blue garbage tin outside. Understand your immediate neighborhood. On which day do you keep the yellow garbage tin outside? And if you've kept your wrong garbage tin outside, be quick to bring it back, because you will immediately get a notice. Be very careful, and I'm not joking. I'm very serious about it. And they are more serious than what I am now. I can keep enlarging my eyes as much as I want, but they are really strict about it. And I don't want to scare you, but I want to prepare you for it. Right? Your mindset has to be prepared for that. One thing is fine, I booked my flight and I'm going. That's fine. That we are all happy for you. I did my shopping, hey, good. That's also essential. But that's only essential till a certain point. Beyond that, which jacket you're wearing and which shoes you're wearing doesn't make any difference. Yeah? Aryan, can you please sit here? Over there. ऐसा मत करो, ऐसे करो, ऐसे मत करो, ऐसे करो. Then somebody will share their experience. You take a learning from that experience and you go ahead. Okay? So that's about this. Then now a little bit on the philosophy of the whole thing, your path forward, what will you do, what are the kind of steps you will take. Take big responsibilities. You're going out into the world to shine. Don't remain in your shell. Don't remain with yourself. Take big responsibilities. Be the leader. Involve. Get into teams. And mind you, all these things the university notices. Who is doing what? And it's very easy for you to be chosen as the ambassador for international relations at the university. We have alumni who have been ambassadors at the university. So I would like to see all my SWEC students as ambassadors to their universities. Why not? Why not? That will also pave your way to scholarships. There are internal scholarships, there are Tibet scholarships, there are DART scholarships, and these scholarships come in euros. 300, 400 euros per month, or 1,000 euros for the entire semester. Whatever is their way of giving a scholarship is that. Okay? Adapt to the new. Make new friends. let the new environment sink in. Well, make new friends need not be told. I know you will do it. But by new, I meant other citizens, other country citizens. Don't remain with Mera Bharat. I mean, of course, that is your comfort zone, I understand. Right? But you are going there to create a difference in yourself, to create a difference in your portfolio, to create a difference in your entire life is going to change from now on. Right? So make new friends, and that I bring back to know your roommates. Okay? Create new comfort zones, live, like, long, leverage, let be, let known. Yeah, if anybody plays a good instrument, let your immediate friends know about it. Yeah, you can take a tabla along with you, or you can take a guitar along with you, or you can have it couriered later. Whatever. We have students who have got their guitar and tabla couriered afterwards. So let be and let be known what you are, because character is your biggest asset. All right? Good. Study hard. Set an example. Get good CGPAs. You know the German grading system. What is the highest grade in the German system? Sorry? 1. And 1 is equivalent to what according to the Indian system? 10. Or 9.8 or 9.9. Right? So if you achieve a 1 over there, automatically the university is going to take notice of this. 1, 1.5, these are very good CGPAs. Okay? And then we have a SWEC EU scholarship for you all. Yes, we need a round of applause over here. If you let us know about your CGPAs, that you have scored 1, you have scored 1.5, you get a SWEC EU scholarship which comes in euros. How much I won't tell now. That depends upon your CGP. You want more, earn more. Right? Lalach hai. I'm giving you a lalach. You want more scholarship? Earn good points. Alright? If I say study hard, I also say party harder. Right? One of the alumni parents was saying, तुम्ही उगाच सांगितलं party harder. पार्टीच करत राहिलाय तो. म्हटलं आता हे माझी चूक आहे का? Should I hold my ears because I said that? But I also said study hard. Didn't you remember that? He said, no, I'm just joking. But we have to ask our parents, ask our students, and the parents have studied one word in German. Wo bist du? So the mother often talks with her son by asking, Wo bist du? What does it mean in German? Where are you? So if the answer is I'm in a party, then they remember party harder. If they say no, I'm studying, yes, of course, study hard. Okay, so jokes apart. So party harder, definitely integrate into the system, get to know the people over there, get to know their ways, but you should know where to draw the line. And that is your character. You should know where to draw the line. Okay? And this nobody can tell each other. You should know it. Alright? Travel. Travel. Which visa do you have? Schengen visa. And how many countries does Schengen visa cover? Sorry? 27 as of now. 27 as of now. So you can visit 27 countries in Europe with that Schengen visa. Isn't that huge? Once you settle down, once you start earning as a student, once you get to know the rigmarole of your daily routine and your studies and everything, and mind you, you have to cook also. वो भी करना है. You have to cook. So once you get set with all these things, weekends, Wochenende. Friday evening, Wochenende starts in Germany. So start your plans on Wochenende. Travel. You can travel by trains, very good trains. As a student, you get a lot of concession with your student ID card. So travel. I would love to hear from you all. Today, this weekend I went here and this weekend I went there. And for that also, we have a reward. We have an award. Come, Soumya, sit here. No, here. That row is for students. And where's Mihika? Oh, hi. So for travel, we have the Specolog. From where does the word Specolog come? Travelog. So if you create lovely videos of your travel and send it to us with your commentary, say about 2-3 minutes videos or max 5 minutes videos, we will upload it on our website, which goes on the YouTube, and you get an award for the best video you've done while in Germany or while traveling to other countries, but with a good commentary. Okay? And last but not the least, you need to create new comfort zones in which I say, don't convert. बुरी हालत हो जाएगी if you convert. See, अरे bananas are costing €1. €1 means 90 rupees. Oof. And I'm not going to buy. Like this, you'll end up not buying anything. So don't convert. €1 is 1 rupee. ऐसा सोचो कि ₹1 में भारत में क्या मिलेगा? मिलेगा कुछ? चने मिलेंगे? नहीं मिलेगा. तो think like that. What I mean to say is, भारत में बहुत कुछ मिलता है, लेकिन ₹1 में चने नहीं मिलेंगे, या केला भी नहीं मिलेगा. Right? So don't convert is what I mean to say. Earn and save. We've spoken a lot about this on the Stammtisch, right? How to earn, how to save, how to open a different bank account, where does your blocked account money go? So we have discussed this at length on the Stammtisch, right? So that is what we meant by save. Whatever you earn over there or you get as a scholarship, save. But save after doing all this. All right? Very important. And last but not the least is make Bharat proud. Taking a clue from the recent G20, where on Mr. Modi ji's dais it was written Bharat, and we should be very proud of our Bharat. Absolutely be proud. And the Germans love Indians. They love you. They like you. They respect your intelligence. Right? But having said this, you need to draw a very thin line between tom-tomming too much about Mera Bharat, till you irritate somebody on the other side, और गलती से सामने वाला बोल जाए तो फिर जाना वापस. This delicacy you have to manage. It's a tight rope, but at the same time, you have to manage this. They know you're an Indian, they know you're coming from India, they have high respect for you. And I've been shouting my throat out all these months, but speak German. Speak in German. They love you for that. Even if you speak broken German, do it. You can start by saying, I don't know so much German, but I'm trying. And they love that when you say that. But if you say, no, German, I know. A2. I've done A2. I got a certificate. And then they'll say, okay, speak. Acha. What is the word for this? I don't remember. So instead of creating such a scene, it's better you say humbly that I know a little bit of German. I'm not too sure about my sentences or words. Please help me, but I'm going to try to speak in German with you. And all of them will help you together. Create that faith in them. Okay? Right? Done? All right. So I end my little bit of boring talk over here. But I think it was very necessary as to let you know where you're going, what you need to be, what you need to do, how you need to be, all that. Now I hand over the dais to Shobha Nair, and she will take ahead from here.
Thank you, Madhavi. Can I off this, please?
Yeah. This must be. This button. Yeah.
Good evening. So let's applaud each of them as I call out their names. Ashish Dalvi, the University in Auction Arts, Valida Hode. The course is Technology and Innovation Management.
Keep it daring.
Gauri Arur, University of Oxford, Wageningen University. The course is Bachelor in International Business Information Systems. Gaurang Arur, University is Technical University. The course is BSc in Health Informatics. Rohita Biswas, University is Albert Ludwigs University, Freiburg. Course, the IMBS Winter School for Advanced Biomedical Sciences. Radha Rakshe, University of Technology, the course is MSc in Data Science. Nikita Joshi, University University. Course is MSc in Cybersecurity. Master's in Electronic Communication Engineering.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Nilesh Saini, University HHWU, University Rice Railway. Course MSc International Finance.
Okay, look here. Thank you.
Aryan Mistry, University HWR Berlin, course MSc International Finance.
Yes, ma'am. Look here. Thank you.
Saumitra Joshi, University's Leipzig, course is MA in Political Science.
Yeah, both of you. Yes, smile. Thank you.
Suraj Dilipan, University OBG University Magdeburg, course is Masters in Performance Analysis of Sports. Suraj is a recipient of 2 scholarships, Miram Scholarship and Erasmus Scholarship.
I would like to mention overall
yes.
that Suraj has been the first recipient of the SWEC Miram Scholarship that started this year, and he's already got the Erasmus Scholarship from his college in Germany. Big round of applause for Suraj.
Yes. Ritvij Mulye, University of Oxford and Arts, course is Masters in Electric and Computer Engineering.
Yes.
Vikrant Pagare, University of Applied Sciences, Harvard, course Masters in Mechatronics and Robotics.
Okay, look here. Thank you.
Isha Kadam, University of Technology, Hamburg, course MSc Environmental Engineering.
All right. Ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Suyog Joshi, University of College School of Business and Innovation, course MSc in Data Analytics.
मैम थोड़ा प्लीज पूरे एकदम आत्मनिर्भर रहे ठीक है ओके थैंक यू थैंक यू
Pranav Prabhu, University Magdeburg, course Systems
Yes.
Engineering for Manufacturing.
थैंक यू
Atharva Mai, University of University Cologne, course MSc Sport Management.
यस ओके थैंक यू
Sarth Nikam, University of Technology Munich.
Sarth has not been able to come. Let's take the next.
Yeah, okay. Hemant Parak, University University of Technology, Hamburg, course MSc in Data Science.
Okay. Thank you.
Soumya Shukla, University Tübingen, course MSc in Medical Informatics.
Okay, both of you, please. Smile. Thank you.
Shirin Bhosle, University OBG University Magdeburg, course Data and Knowledge Engineering.
Okay, Nitya.
Oh, sorry. Inzamam Alji, Technical University of Shanghai, course International Management.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Manjari Daigude,
She hasn't done.
Aditi Parkhi, University SRH University Heidelberg, courses International Business.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, smile. Thank you.
Nikita Pote,
No, she hasn't.
Palash Baumik,
Palash Momik also is not here because he's already in Sweden. His course started pretty early. So he's at the Chalmers University of Technology, Sweden, doing sustainable electric power engineering. He sends his regards to all of you.
Karan Kumaran, Martin Luther University, Karl December, course MSc Polymer Material Science.
Yes, okay. Karan. Thank you.
Isha Desai, University, no,
Not
okay. Done. So I call upon Madhavi once again to speak to you. Thank you.
Okay, so we all should put our hands together to our merchandise Suhas Bapat, who is in Nashik, who has herself woven these stoles for y'all. She wove about 25 kgs of wool and into making 100 such scarves with the Indian flag. So that keeps reminding you, make Bharat Mahan. And the laptop sleeve that you have got, if you see on one side, you have the map of India on it. And this has been put together by NGOs together at the Jappi NGO movement, of whose owner and proprietors with us, Amit Boraskar. And now I have something for the parents. And that's why we wanted the parents to be over here. Because it's as much as a day for the students, it's also a day for the parents, without whose support we could not have reached here. Definitely not. And I would like to cite few sentences from these great thinkers, Khalil Gibran and Friedrich Rickert. And the lines are, your children are not your children. They come from you, but not from you. And even if they stay with you, they do not belong to you. You can give them your love, but not your thoughts. You have them in your home, physically, you don't have their souls. You can strive to be equals with them, but do not try to make them equals with you. I think it's a very profound thought process for every parent to understand that you are today sending your child to a different country for a higher reason, and you've done your best till now. You've given them the value system, you brought them up and everything, but this is also a reality that do not remain attached. It will be difficult for you and it will be difficult for the child as well. Right? So, do not every now and then call and ask, "Khana khaya kya? Soya kya?" Please let them be. Let them be. You've made them so big so that they can fly in the world. All right? And Friedrich Rückert says, you learn a lot more from your children than they from you. They learn about a world from you which is a past. You learn from them about a world which is yet to come. So I think that respect has to be given to these children who have really made it big by achieving great admits in wonderful universities. A big, big, big round of applause to all these students over here. Okay. Now we come to the next and the last part of this formality gathering, and this is called as the initiation as SWEC alumni. Okay? Now what does initiation mean? Initiation means to inculcate in you the value system of an alumni, of a SWEC alumni. Of being together, of being helpful, of being there for each other in needs. Today, how many alumni have come ahead and helped you? Right? We have seen them come on Stammtisch after their office hours, create lovely PPTs to tell you all about the banking system, about so many different things, what to pack, what not to pack, right? So that's going to be your turn next time. That when the summer semester students are getting ready, maybe summer semester you're too new, you're just settling down. But for the next winter semester 2024 students, one of y'all will be the alumni and say, I want to join the Stammtisch. Right? Will you all want to do it? Yes? I can't hear a loud yes. Good. Good. I want that. I will catch you. Don't worry. I will catch you. Now, as we start with the initiation, what do you see on the screen? Butterflies. Why butterflies? Wings. Yeah. Colorful? Vibrant? Brilliant. You've evolved into a butterfly. And butterfly is our mascot for the alumni. Okay. Let me read out a little bit about why we chose butterfly as the mascot. Ever wondered why I smettling? Okay. Here's an interesting fact. The butterfly by name Vanessa cardui, a tiny yet mighty, all of 2 inches, migrates across 14,000 kilometers to seek eternal spring. And that's where you're going, right? 14,000 kilometers. Could be more, could be less. And they seek the best place to be in, Like you all have chosen the best place to be in. That's why you are our butterflies, our Schmetterling. Importantly, they travel from South to Northern Europe. What's the name of this butterfly? Vanessa Cardui. You can look your Google later. Importantly, they travel from South to Northern Europe and back and again back. This is their trajectory. This species have extraordinary risk-taking strategies and have great instinct against fear. And that's what has made you a winner. That you have taken these risks and are overcoming the fear and taking this big step going ahead, right? Which lets them cross mountains, oceans, deserts. Your flight is going to cross all this, even if you don't. You're going to be part of it, right? It is in their genetic build-up, and they don't pay any heed to any distractions on their way. Like you have not paid any heed to any distraction that came on your way. What was our biggest distraction? APS. The biggest spoil sport was APS, right? But we got to fight it. Can't help it, right? So interesting analogy, right? Okay. Now I would request all the SWEC alumni to please line up over here. Please, all of you. It's not loud enough.
Okay. Yes. Okay. That will give a good picture. Not at the bench.
This
Yes, perfect.
initiation process
Yes, thank you.
is to bring about the virtues and values of being a SWEC alumni, and we pledge, all pledge, of being helpful, of being a mentor, of being responsible, of being accountable, of being able to bring about change, of being true, of being a proud child, of being a proud student, of being daring, of taking risks, of being an Indian. We pledge of being helpful, of being a mentor, of being responsible, of being accountable, of being able to bring about
Okay,
change,
look at ma'am. Look at ma'am. Oh, इधर देखने मत करो. She will do her job.
of being a proud child, of being a proud student, of being daring, of taking risks, of being an Indian. As a SWEC alumni, we pledge of being helpful, of being a mentor, of being responsible, of being accountable, of being able to bring about change, of being true, of being a proud child, of being a proud student, of being daring, of taking risks, of being an Indian. As a SWEC alumni, we pledge being responsible, of being accountable, of being able to bring about change, of being true, of being a proud child, of being a proud student, of being daring, of taking risks, of being an Indian. As a SWEC alumni, we pledge to be helpful, of being a proud student, of being a proud child, of being responsible, of being a mentor, of taking risks, and of being an Indian. Thank you.
Yeah, that was the initiation, initiating you into the system as an alumni. You are already an alumni now, and your responsibility starts now. Okay. So, what does Prasanna you have for us? You have any instructions for us? Oh. Yes, I think we are now done with the formalities of the day, with the initiation, and now it's all yours. How to take it over? I told you your responsibility starts now. So Ashish, bring your guitar and let the music run. Soumitra, where are you? Yeah, let the music run. And I think food is being served. So let's start with that. And dinner is outside.
Parents would like to express something.
Yeah, please, yes, that's coming. That if parents would like to ask any questions or express at this point of time, please do so. Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, Madhavi ma'am. Really thank you. I think all the parents over here must be professional, must be qualified. But from the day one, as we know that our son will be taking courses abroad, trust, I think so, all of us must be in severe tensions. Like, we don't know what to do. And just now Madhavi ma'am said that it is a tremendous support of the family. But Madhavi ma'am, here I would like to say that yes, it's a support of us, but not like you. Trust me. Every session of Madhavi ma'am, and I used to tell my son, please keep the volume loud now, please keep the volume loud now. Because whatever the mother speak to the son, ye nahi karna hai, wo nahi karna hai, no. But when Madhavi ma'am will say that, I will think, maine bola tha na tere ko, and then what she'll speak, then they will understand. Ma'am, it's a tremendous support of you. I think more than 1 year you have been behind our children to make them really capable. And I have no words, ma'am, but even I'm a professor, but I learn from you, like how we have to really counsel everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the alumni. Really, my best wishes to everyone. And the SWEC team, really, thanks a lot from the bottom of, on behalf of all the parents, thank you, ma'am. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Aarti. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your kind words. And of course, before breaking for shake a leg and music, I would want you all to go back, sit on your chairs. There's one very important thing yet to be done. Please. Felicitation to the parents. And that is the last part of the agenda. Felicitation to the parents, without whose support we would never have done this. We would have never been able to do it. We never advertise anywhere, and it's only and only through your good wishes and word of mouth. Right? So generally parents don't get certificates like this, right? So we thought we should felicitate the parents with a token of appreciation. Just say Sanjay Mistry, Dr. Mistry, their son's name, the university is going to, and the place he is going to. Right?
Ma'am, look here. Yes, thank you.
Mr. Anand Arur, Mrs. Saili Arur, parents of Gauri Arur.
Khada, khada.
Yes. They get two certificates.
Okay, sir. Sir, look here. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. And it's been a long association. We met in a small room in Vileparle before COVID. And it's gone ahead like this.
Mr. Mahesh Parkhi, Mrs. Smita Parkhi, parents of Aditi.
Yeah.
Mr. Santosh Darvi and Mrs. Sarla Darvi, parents of Ashish.
Okay, look here. Yes, smile on your face. Thank you.
So much. All the way from Nashik.
Mr. Ashok Kumar Parak and Mrs. Leela Parak, parents of Hemant Parak.
They haven't come, so
Yes.
Hemant will take it for them. Parak. So on the very first day, it's Parak, but your father had told me Parak.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Sudhir Kadam and Mrs. Hemangi Kadam, Ishan's parents.
Okay, ma'am, look here. Yeah, smile everybody. Thank you.
Mrs. Madhu Bhatia, mother of Karan Kumaran.
Thank you, sir. Yes, everybody, look here, smile. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Deepak Shinde and Mrs. Sarika Shinde, Advai's parents.
Yeah. They couldn't come due to a family emergency. So, right?
Okay,
If you want a photograph with them.
smile.
Mr. Ashutosh Shukla and Mrs. Shalini Shukla, Soumya's parents.
Yeah, ma'am, look here. Thank you.
Mr. Vivek Rakshe and Mrs. Neeta Rakshe, Radha's parents.
So, महत्व आहे आज. असू दे. पण तुम्ही आहात ना मिस्टर.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, have a good day. Smile. Thank you.
Mr. Uday Joshi and Mrs. Archana Joshi, Nikita Joshi's parents.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Pramod Saini and Mrs. Vimla Saini, parents of Nilesh Saini.
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच। और मैं यहाँ कहना चाहूँगी कि इंग्लिश की बहुत बड़ी फाइट, बहुत कोशिश की इंग्लिश ने, और फाइनली इस टाइम की नहीं मुझे जाना है। तो आपका
Mr. Rajiv Bhosle and Mrs. Shruti Bhosle, parents of Shirin.
Okay. Smile. Thank you.
On behalf of all the parents, I would like to just add a
Just
few
give
things.
him the mic.
We are audible.
No, but they can't record.
Okay, thank you very much. We are sending our daughter, the only daughter, to Germany on the basis of the last 3 months conversation and the discussions and all the support which we have received from SWEC. On that basis only we could get confidence that yes, she can stand in Germany and will be definitely relaxed in India by just watching her progress. That is the best thing which we have observed with SWEC. That is one thing. And second most important is the slogan or the logo which is displayed on the SWEC's board on outside. That is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is really appreciable, and I'm very experiencing this thing, especially the Indian culture with the SWEC's culture which they have been cultivating since long years. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Mr. Pradeep Prabhu and Mrs. Priya Prabhu, parents of Pranav.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
फॅमिलीनी पण सांगितलं प्रणव आमच्या फॅमिलीमधून फर्स्ट टाइम म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी एज्युकेशनसाठी तो फर्स्ट झाला. पूर्ण फॅमिलीनी पण तुम्हाला म्हणजे सगळ्यांनी विचारलं की माधवी मॅडम म्हणजे त्यांच्या मला आता शब्द नाही आठवत आहे, पण त्यांनी तुमच्यासाठी थँक्स बोलले. खूप आनंद. ओके ओके प्लीज. खूप म्हणजे तुम्ही एवढा आम्हाला म्हणजे हेल्प केली आहे ना प्रणवला. म्हणजे कोणतीही गोष्ट म्हणजे सांगायचं झालं ना तर प्रणव हे नाही हे चुकीचं असेल तुझं, तू मॅडमला विचारला पहिलं. म्हणजे त्याने काही विचारलं ना तर पहिला तुमचा चेहरा असं दिसायचं नाही, मॅडमला आधी विचार आणि मग तो करायचा. पण ते ठीक असायचं. नाही मम्मा आता मॅडम नाही चालेल, तुझं चुकलं, आपले पैसे थोडं वेस्ट इकडे तिकडे झालं चालेल, ट्रान्सफर नव्हते होत, तुम्ही किती हेल्प केली, खरं थँक्स. खूप ट्रबल इन लोग जितना भी ट्रबल हो रहा है एकदम स्मूथली जा रहे थे उन लोग. जो भी एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाए, पेरेंट्स बोल रहे हैं मेरे. हाँ
Mr. Arindam Biswas and Mrs. Sharmishtha Biswas, parents of Rohita.
More than 5 years.
Ma'am.
Mrs. Mini Dilipan, mother of Suraj.
Come, sister. You've always been there.
बहुत अच्छा. Cool. Don't worry about it.
Ma'am, please. Yes, thank you.
Mr. Abhijit Mule and Mrs. Sharmishtha Mule, parents of Rutvij.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mrs. Rupali Joshi and Mrs. Rajni Joshi for Saumitra.
Saumitra's grandmother and mother.
Yeah, some more. Smile. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मी सौमित्राची आई रुपाली जोशी आणि ही माझी आई रजनी विरकर. माधवी मॅडम म्हणजे आता सगळेजण इथं बघतायत आणि सगळ्याच पॅरेंट्सच्या मनात ती एक धाकधूक आहे आणि सगळेजण म्हणतायत की त्यांना माधवी मॅडमनी कसा सपोर्ट केला आपल्या मुलांसाठी.
आणि सगळ्यांच्या मनात मला वाटतं सेमच भावना आहे. मला वाटतं मराठी बोलली तरी सगळ्यांना कळत आहे ना, कारण मी मराठीत जरा जास्त छान व्यक्त होऊ शकेन असं मला वाटतंय. आमच्यासाठी पण माधवी मॅडम म्हणजे तो जो योग होता की 5 वर्षापासून आम्ही माधवी मॅडमच्या संपर्कात आहोत. आणि सौमित्र साठी जेव्हा पहिल्यांदा भेटलो त्या क्षणापासून माधवी मॅडम ज्या पद्धतीने मागे उभ्या राहिलेल्या आहेत ते खरंच म्हणजे असं शब्दात सांगणं कठीण आहे. आपण सगळेजण त्याचा अनुभव घेतोय. आणि माझी आई म्हणजे आज इथे पालकांना असं म्हणजे त्यांना अप्रिसिएशन करणं हे खरंच कुठेही होत नाही. आणि ह्याची जाणीव मुलांना जास्त होईल या क्षणापासून असं मला वाटतं. म्हणजे त्यांच्या मनात पालकांबद्दल प्रेम आहे, त्यांनी काय काय कष्ट केलेत हेही मुलांना कळत आहे. पण वेळप्रसंगी पालकांचं सुद्धा अप्रिसिएशन कसं करावं आपण, कारण आईला किंवा वडिलांना फक्त हे बोलणं सुद्धा खूप बरं वाटतं की आई तू खरंच माझ्यासाठी खूप केलंस, बाबा तुम्ही खूप दमलात ना, थोडं रिलॅक्स करा. तर मला वाटतं हे मुलांनी इथून म्हणजे घेऊन जायचं पुढे, कारण तुम्ही आमच्या नजरे आड असणार आहात. आपण फक्त आता व्हर्च्युअल गोष्टींमुळे आम्ही बघू शकतोय, पण हा सुद्धा एक संस्कार आहे जो माधवी मॅडमनी नकळत तुमच्यावर घडवलेला आहे. त्यामुळे तुम्हाला तो कॅरी फॉरवर्ड करायचा आहे तुमच्या पूर्ण आयुष्यात पुढे. आणि माझ्या आईबद्दल मी 2 मिनिटं बोलीन. मी तुमची वेळ घेते ही 2 मिनिटाची, कारण असं व्यासपीठ परत मला मिळेल सांगता येत नाही. खरंच म्हणजे आम्हाला तिने, मी आणि माझा लहान भाऊ, आम्हाला तिने आणि बाबांनी दोघांनी खूप कष्ट करत मोठं केलं. पण काही प्रसंग प्रत्येकाच्या आयुष्यात येतात वर खाली आणि आपण त्याला फेस करतो. तसे माझ्या आणि सौमित्रेच्या आयुष्यातही काही प्रसंग आले, पण असं म्हणतात ना डोंगरासारखी ती मागे उभी होती आणि त्याच्यात आम्हाला लढायला शिकवलं. 2 वर्षापूर्वी एक ट्रॅजेडी झाली आमच्या घरात. त्या क्षणी माधवी मॅडम आणि आई या 2 व्यक्ती अशा होत्या ज्यांच्यामुळे सौमित्र आज उभा आहे. मी कधीच या दोघींना ऋणच आहेत ते मी कधीच विसरणार नाही. खूप म्हणजे मोठी गोष्ट, मी कदाचित असं खूप वेळ बोलू शकेन या विषयावर, पण मी कंट्रोल करते. आणि हेच सांगते की जी पण मुलं म्हणजे आता कधी बाहेर शिकायचं आहे तर स्वेक शिवाय, माधवी मॅडम शिवाय आमच्या म्हणजे कुणाला आपल्याला दुसरं नाव सुचणारच नाही. पण त्यांच्याकडे तो फक्त अभ्यास नाही शिकला तर तो कमवायचं कसं तेही तो शिकला, लोकांशी बोलायचं कसं, आणि त्या प्रसंगी कठोरही वागलेले आहेत. पण खूप मोठी गोष्ट आहे. आणि मला हेच सगळ्यांना म्हणजे सगळ्या मुलांना भरभरून आशीर्वाद. खूप छान राहा, खूप काळजी घ्या स्वतःची, कारण 2 नाही 4 डोळे इकडे तुमच्याकडे लागलेले असणार आणि 2 यांचे त्याच्यामधले कारण आई वडील म्हणून त्यांचे 2 डोळे, पण एक माधवी मॅडमचा डोळा. त्यामुळे थँक्यू माधवी मॅडम आणि संपूर्ण टीम. येस, त्यांचं म्हणाल्या तुझ्या मॅडम आणि सगळ्यांचं म्हणजे पूर्ण तुम्ही एक कुटुंब करून टाकलं आणि कुटुंबात प्रत्येक जण काळजी घेतो, वेळेला दटावतो ते आहे. आणि थँक्यू आई, तुझ्यामुळे आज सौमित्र इकडे आहे.
I would like to announce over here that Saumitra has been an integral part of SWEC as a German teacher also, and now in Germany he will also take care of the undergraduate portfolios of SWEC students. So he continues to be part of SWEC even over there. I'm not going to leave you. No, no? Okay.
Mr. Anand Arur and Mrs. Saili Arur, parents of Gaurang. Once again. Mr. Avinash Pagare and Mrs. Manisha Pagare, parents of Vikrant.
Very good.
माझ्या इथे जमलेल्या सर्व मित्रांना माझा नमस्कार आणि बालमित्रांना माझ्या शुभेच्छा. आता तुम्ही इथून सगळेजण एक यशस्वी मार्गावरती चालल्यात, आपल्या आईवडिलांना सोडून पाठीमागे जा, चांगलंच आहे. प्रत्येकाच्या आईवडिलांचा आशीर्वाद तुमच्याबरोबर आहे आणि मला फक्त एवढंच म्हणायचं आहे की जर तुम्ही जात असाल तिकडे यशस्वी व्हा, फार मोठं नाव कमवा. आईवडिलांचं तर नाव काढणारच, पण एक मी सांगू इच्छितो की आपल्या भारताचं नाव पहिलं काढा. प्रत्येक विद्यार्थ्यांना गर्वाने तिकडे सांगा की आम्ही इंडियाचे विद्यार्थी आहोत, भारताचे विद्यार्थी आहोत आणि आम्ही भारताचं नाव पुढे करणार. जेव्हा भारताचं नाव निघेल त्यावेळेस आपल्या आईवडिलांचं नाव निघेल, एवढं फक्त लक्षात ठेवा. नमस्कार.
Mr. and Mrs. Alji, parents of Inzama.
Actually, for 1 month I've been out and I received his message that our Madhavi madam is conducting such kind of session. Mommy, will you attend it? I said, which date? He said 16 September. And very fortunately I reached here today. By evening, 5 o'clock I reached. And then, yes, today evening I reached. And he had come to pick me. Mommy, are you ready to join me? Because now, 2 years, my brother who is in Germany, he was fighting me for higher studies. But due to COVID and his studies, he was stopped. So I said, I don't mind, I would of course join you. And I would like to give special thanks to Mrs. Madhavi for encouraging. I just read your heart and I really felt a lot confident and she really inspired me. She motivated me. And by the grace of God, what is just that I am here. And I would like to take gratitude. I would just say now that
I would like to call upon Manasi Arur's parents, because when Manasi left for Germany to do her masters in law, it was high COVID and we could not have such a gathering at that time. We could not call students and they left on their own. Since then we have decided that this should never happen. We should meet all our students before they leave. But today I take the chance to thank Mr. and Mrs. Arun for a gift from us to y'all. Sorry, a certificate was not ready, but I will have it couriered to y'all later. Yeah? Manasi is doing well and she is in touch with us all the time. Yeah. Thank you to the Arurs. Yeah. Okay, so wanted to announce 1 or 2 things. Show this. As part of SWEC CSR, we are joining hands with an organization called Grain Bank, and soon we would be discussing it with them. Discussions are already done. We'll be finalizing a village which suits us, where we can go and meet the people over there, and SWEC is all ready to adopt this village
so that we can provide education material to them, and also grain, because it's for a grain bank. So that's going to be our give back to the society, from where we take it all. And another initiative, this came just last week into our building. Everybody must be knowing about the Signal School. How many of you have heard about the Signal School? Yeah, this is an initiative by Mr. Batu Sawant. And I requested them, what can we do? So they said, I'll send you the donation box. So anybody feels like donating to the Signal School can do so. This box will be kept out at the counter. Yeah, Pooja. Yes, and that's it, really the end of the... Amit, you wanted to speak something? Yeah, sure.
Hi everyone, my name is Amit Boraskar and I represent Jhabpi, which is called a Hug of Hope. So we are a social impact organization and an umbrella of almost 35 NGOs across 12 states. I am really humbled for the kind of love that Madhavi madam has given us and an opportunity to be a part of this event. All the bags that you see are actually done by an NGO and done by underprivileged women. So it's a great contribution. I mean, SWEC really stands for, we call ourselves as a hug of hope, but a Jhabpi. So I think I would like on this occasion to extend a lot of Jhappis, especially to the parents, that they have taken the decision to send their children out to Germany and an unknown place. But let me tell you that the real progress in life actually happens when you are willing to come out of your comfort zone. No more moms, no more getting the food here, you'll have to do everything there. That is the real progress that happens in anybody's life, and I can vouch for that. So all the best to all of you. I think SWEC is really creating a platform for a lot of Indians, students to get an exposure worldwide. So they are the real hope in terms of taking you to the highest levels of achievement. So all the best to you, all the best, and thank you Madhavi and the entire SWEC team. I have my team there as well. So we are all like a family now and we work very closely. So thank you so much for this opportunity and I really appreciate calling us here and being able to be a part of such a great function. All the best to all you guys here. And party hard, that's one thing that I learned from her. Don't miss out on that. Do a lot of hard work, but make sure that you really enjoy this entire journey. That's very important. Thank you so much.
Now it's time for you to enjoy. Come on, Soumitra, music. Ashish, music. You can all start singing. Everything just be a little informal now. You can shift the chairs, you can move it. And dinner is served. We are running a bit late. That's because we started late and we had to wait for many people to reach here, and only then we could start the whole thing. But such evenings don't come every day, right? Enjoy your evening, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm moving away from here. It's all yours.
Mic is not enough. Okay, we have someone over here who wants to sing a beautiful song for all of you all. It's a motivational song. So please, we need some attention.
Mr. Arun, please.
जाना नहीं तुम कहीं हार के, क्या बात है, घाटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के। तुम जाना नहीं तुम कहीं हार के, घाटों पे चल के दीवाना, शाम सुहानी बन जाते हैं दिन इंतजार के, हो राही हो राही हो राही हो राही, रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, हाथों पे चल के मिलेंगे सारे आगे, हो राही 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 हो राही। Thanks a lot.